Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Here we are at the Vim factory. And, well, we've been, doing things. Investigating mysteries. Damn it, Nick, I told you to sort this out. What the fuck have you been doing while I was over at the other terminal in the last episode? Damn it, man. Wasting my damn time.
Shouldn't be too much trouble. Sure, that was gonna do it. Right. Let's try a slightly different approach. It's all yours.
Well, here's his password. Okay, this is Doyle's terminal. It's happened. The air sirens went off. I've locked myself in the office, but the reports I've heard on the radio are not good. I can't imagine that they would attack here, but God knows what the Chinese will do. Shit, I just heard an explosion outside the building. It can't be them. Why the hell would they attack a pop factory? Oh God, I've got to get out of here. Meeting with investors. Looks like I'm going to have to meet with the members of the board to clear this up and clear up this takeover mess. Okay. I'm not going to let Nuka bully me into selling the company. We already lost the trademark battle on quartz. We're probably going to have to just see sales of it by the end of the next year. I just need to get them to keep faith till we can get Captain's Blend out and start shipping our drinks nationally. We finally got everything nearly in place. We just need to get over this last few hurdles and we can compete on a large scale. Internal mail relay. Let's see. M. Young, investors called Conroy. Sir, I didn't mean to go around you. The other investors talked with Vernon Conroy and said that after the various financial troubles from the past year, that if we didn't at least schedule a meeting to discuss it with him, they might sell their stock to him indirectly. Even if he can get a 5% share, that would entitle him to a seat on the board, and you'd have to meet with him regardless. What did you want me to do? We're being attacked. Mr. Reed, I know you told everyone in the monthly meeting that the troubles in the distribution, as you put it, are just coincidences, but with respect, sir, you're wrong. This isn't just a couple of random muggings or thefts. Our trucks are being stolen, shot up, and our drivers jumped. Even the machine technicians are reporting weird stuff. This isn't just bad luck. This is some kind of attack on the company. If you can't do something about this, we're going to have to start losing staff. Captain's Blend. Mr. Reed, I really can't believe that people are actually liking this Captain's Blend. I thought Norman was crazy when he asked me to put the taste of Maine in a bottle. I'm actually a little hesitant to share what's in the recipe yet, because I don't think you're going to want to believe it. We can do a limited release, but you really need to give us some more testing time before we permanently add it to the Vim lineup. Another offer from Mr. Conroy. Mr. Reed, Vernon Conroy from Nuka called again today. He's upped the initial buyout offer by 5% and said that he'll be sending copies of the offer letter to our investors if you don't start returning his phone calls. Are you sure you don't want to take the offer? Our finances have been in bad shape for years now, sir. I know you have a lot of family pride in the company, but it would really be the worst thing to work under the umbrella of Nuka? Madison Young. Actually, yes, it would, knowing what I know from the Nuka operations. Knowing what we know about the Nuka operations, it'd be terrible to work for the Nuka company. Right. So that's the main offices, as it were. Now that's back to outside. That was the canteen break room. Just some iguana bits and pork and beans in the bathroom, as you do. Hey, since he reported saying that everything was going off, his body... the guy's body's probably in here. Let's see. Nope, he's not at the desk. He didn't die there. He did say he had to get out of here. Must have went out the door. That's what you get for locking yourself in during the Armageddon. Alright. Let's
Probably
go.
busier than a stingwing masking day.
Probably. Let's go into the factory. So. Might be super mutants about, so gotta be careful. Oh. Kinda hope to use that as a bridge. Not quite what I had in mind. Hello. Well, it hit him. And now he's moved.
I guess it's safe for now.
Come on. There you are. Just keep shooting him in the head. You're not exactly a great shot, you know. Am I taking fire from below? I am. Legendary Super Mutant Primus. Okay, maybe not play with him right now. Right, what do we got that's good to eat? Grilled hermit crab? Now seems like a good time. And let's have the purified water. Get that out of the inventory. Okay. I think Nick's gotten involved in the fight down there. Let's go for the arm. Give me a Nuka Cherry. Well, pushed him back.
Really want this to be the last hug
Alright, you should be ready to be finished off. Yeah, left that on. Duh. Ain't very stealthy when you got a big bright light sticking off your arm. Well, probably the best way down is this. I heard one of them shouting. Yeah, Nick, what are you doing? Nick. Okay, Nick. And our overdue book.
You building a collection or something?
Yeah, overdue books are worth picking up. One of those aliens. A Shunka hat. Ain't much left of the main equipment, is there? Sounds like a turret. A dog bowl. Okay. Is there a radio on? There's a lot of signals on there. Yeah, definitely hear a turret somewhere. Also hear something big walking around. Okay, Teddy hanging over it. Maybe a spotlight. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. Hello. Not what I meant. Hey, buddy. Do I? So I don't know about that. Mole rat. Thanks, Nick. Not being stuck here. Alright, yeah. Now let's switch over to, oh, let's try the Marksman rifle again. Thought we killed you.
When I thought we were getting along.
Oh yes, the incredibly long reload. God, they never shut up.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder!
Got him.
How do you do, Mr. Master? Unfortunately, he's trying to shoot through a pillar, so... That's all terrible. Come on, big guy. Where are you? Maybe one for this. Not that leg. Right, and one to the torso, I think. What? More? Where were you? Now everything's over, you come out? Fuck you. Asshole freaking super mutants. Try and get the nuclear material out of here. Hello. That's an Narasuda T-51 in classic Vim style, apparently. The Vim Ambassador Terminal. Vim Ambassador Program. The Vim Ambassador Program is a ground-level advertising campaign to bring Vim directly to consumers. Approved staff members will bring an advertising truck out to the population centers. Dressed in custom-painted suits of power armor, our Vim ambassadors will hand out bottles of Vim, Vim Refresh, and Vim Quartz. They will then answer questions and give out contact information for our sales and distribution team. Okay. Now I have some Vim power armor schematics. And tour notes number 8. Wait for guests to finish arriving from the bottling center before beginning this part of the tour. In this area, we paint and maintain the suits of the power armor used by our Vim ambassadors. These stalwart friends carry the message of Vim's great taste to your local communities. Be on the lookout for them in your hometown, where they may be coming soon to give away free bottles of Vim Pop. Alright. Well, I could use this.
I can barely tell us apart.
Suits in good order. Yeah, lots of cans of paint, good for repairs. Alright. Where are you assholes? I hear you chatting. Sentry robot. Might want to make use of that. Well, gotta say, I do enjoy having the Vim stuff. They'll be nice to decorate with. I mean, look how well it'll light up places. Sweet roll. Napkin. Alright. First napkin I've ever come across. Got a terminal over there behind me. It's probably to do with the tour. That's the guy I shot over there. Downright Nuka kind of colors, though. Alright. Tour Notes 4. Ways for guests to finish walking through the shipping overlook. Be sure to get a head count at this time. This is our taste testing area. When we return at the end of the tour, you'll have a chance to sample our many beverages, including the new Captain's Blend. If you'll follow me, we'll proceed direct to brewing and carbonation facility. Alright. Tour Notes number 9. Wait for guests to return from the Vim Ambassador Station and seat them at the testing table. Double check head count and make sure no one got lost during the tour. This concludes our tour of the Vim Pop Factory. We hope you learned a lot about how our delicious drinks are made, bottled, and shipped to the store near you. And if you've never had the chance to try Vim before, don't worry, because we will now be giving you all a special taste testing so you can help us develop new existing flavors such as Captain's Blend. Taste testing instructions. Make sure that all guests are seated at the table and pass around glasses for everyone. Bottles of Vim should be poured into pitchers before being served so participants are not sure which beverage they are drinking. Have them rate the beverage on a 1 to 10 scale and encourage them to give any notes or descriptions of what they have sampled. I mean, I have to say, all the stuff looked relatively different. I don't think you'd fool it. I mean, some of the stuff's white, some of the stuff's kind of purpley blue, and some of the stuff's like cola colored. So far, responses to the Captain's Blend have been overwhelmingly positive despite having a fishy taste. The only complaint we've had so far was from a couple of people who purchased cases of the tester bottles. A couple of them complained after drinking a few bottles they started to have weird smelling sweat. One of the guests sniffed the guy. He said he smelled like a peer. We'll have to let R&D know in case they are still playing with the formula. So, Captain's Blend will be like, I don't know, fish flavored? Lobster flavor? Look at that fine work on the Ooh. There's a piece of artwork we come bring it home. I'm gonna have to actually make multiple trips to bring back stuff. Would like a poster for my places too. Alright. Anything else back here? No, nothing in the fridge. Alright. Standard headlight. Suppose we'll mess with the terminal. Vim Brewing Terminal. Tour Notes 5. Bring everyone from the testing area before allowing them to progress into the walkway. This area overlooks our many brewing vats, all of which contain our different flavors of Vim. After initial mixing, the soda pop is pumped up here for aging and carbonation. All our soda pops are lightly fermented to bring out the natural flavor profile, exactly the way Herbert Reed made the very first Vim tonic. But don't worry, all our Vim beverages are non-alcoholic and safe for little Jimmy, Judy, or even Fido. Proceed to the mixing station. Alright, memo. Spread word that everyone from manufacturing and distribution is going to meet after work on Friday to discuss the attacks that have been going on. I don't care what they say up in the office, we're the ones out here with our butts on the line. Between the out-of-order signs, the stolen trucks, and the bitch framing Alex, and that stolen power armor, there is clearly a pattern, even if they don't want to see it. If Mr. Reed can't do anything to protect us, then we'll organize and do it ourselves. Internal mail relay. D. Reed, I believe you, Willis. You don't need to call me Mr. Reed, Willis. You've been working at this factory as long as I've been alive. Your sons and I went to school together, and when you were working for my father. I believe you about Alex. I'm making some calls, and I'll front the bail money. We'll get this cleared up, and I can let you start a panic. But I can't let you start a panic about this. Please, just let me try to get things sorted out. Hazard pay. Mr. Rudd, I think you're blowing things out of proportion. This isn't some sort of conspiracy. It's just a series of bad events. We're one of the largest employers on the island. Of course, it's going to look like more things happen to our employees than others. I don't think we can justify hazard pay based on a couple of unrelated incidents. Oop, nope. Protectron. Let's just activate the unit in its default mode.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
It's one of those tougher models. Utility Protectron. It's got the nail gun. Okay. Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola, what's this in your lunch pail, man? You work at the Vim factory. Weapons workbench. No, this seems to do anything, even though it's lit. Just some rad roach meat. This must be an employee break area. Right. And there's lots of stuff. But, I mean, I don't need it. And I don't want to deal with having to carry it. So there's the vats. Okay.
We'll be taking that.
It had a baby rattle. No, a Nuka cherry. Holding a box of Mentats. Keep hearing a burst every now and again. Holy shit, they're still brewing stuff? Oh, down in one. Holy shit, I mean, this is whole fucking vats of Vim.
Dear Split. What? Who's there?
Who was that? Where are they? Must be up in there.
There.
Gotcha. would you be able to climb into it? Definitely some super mutants happen to people over here. Fresh bottle of Vim off the line. As fresh as any Vim gets nowadays, I guess. Want that. It's just weird. At least the effects are decent, as opposed to like that water that was in a sink at the beginning of this series. It just looked like gelatin that had been somehow rippled. Still hear thumping. Might get a little Mirelurk mix in. Dock terminal. There is something big on the other side of this door. I don't know what it is, but there's something on the big on the other side of this door. Let's have a Vim. Vim quartz, extra carry weight. Vim refresh, increased action point recovery rate. Okay. Those are all nice and all. I think we're going to open that door, though, because, you know what? That'll be next episode. Thank you very much for watching. You have a great day, folks. Goodbye.